children are, for the most part, very resilient. And some of the things that I have learned through the years is that when really any client, but probably children more so, when they come and they're here, they don't necessarily just go to this grief part of their life. If we touch upon that and we do some work around that, it's kind of like a golden opportunity. Sometimes that we don't necessarily always start there. Sometimes we're talking more about their day at school, what else might be going on in their life, really learning more about who they are. And this is a very important part of working with children and teens, is creating this rapport so that we can get to the grief and we can do some work with that. So as children develop and they mature, that many times these losses come back into their more of their awareness and an additional need to maybe have some more support, or the loss is impacting their lives in different ways. So it's not unusual for us to see children at different stages in their development. So this particular little boy is one of those that I first met when he was, I think, perhaps 3.5, 4 years old, and had lost his mother. And those first few sessions were just very basic in terms of, being with him and again, trying to develop a relationship. So then there was kind of a gap in time, and a year or so later he came back. And then he was in school. The loss of his mother was creating more challenges for him. He became more aware of that he was different in this way from many other children at school. So we did another, kind of block of time where we worked together. And then I saw him a third time as well. So had these opportunities to see him grow and also to watch him and observe him sort of reprocess these losses in his life. I know we are a very unique service provider. There are very few grief and loss programs in the country that would be similar to what we have here in Fort Collins. I think that speaks a lot to our organization, to the communities where we live, the support that we have had through many years. So the work we do here is quite unique. We're very fortunate to offer these creative therapies that really are helpful to adults as well as teens and children. So we have a lot to offer here that is very special and I think quite unique.